Hello, this is the Tradesight U.S. Stocks, Futures, and Forex Market Preview for Thursday the 20th of May and Friday the 21st of May. Typically, we do not do a market preview for Fridays, and we probably won't tomorrow because it's options expiration week. So we're not expecting anything super exciting on Friday, of course. Could we have gotten an options unraveling move today? It's possible. That might explain why the market came back a bit. We'll look at that in a moment. I did want to first point out for those of you Forex traders, the dollar index daily chart now has a 13 seeker buy signal on it. The last one was back in October, and it led to a decent rally in the dollar index. So here's one here now. So we got to keep an eye on that from a Forex trading perspective. All right. In terms of the stock market, S&P cash, you can see we're off the highs. We've had a couple of down days. We've had that negative trend reading the other day, and we'll look at that in a moment. But we had a big gap down today, and that kind of ruined the chances for just shorting things. Here's crude oil. Was up 13 cents, 63.49. Gold down $6.50 at the moment. S&P cash lost 12.15, never quite filled the gap. The NASDAQ 100 up 20.22. Remember though, if you look back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days ago, we had that floating island. That is definitely should be weighing on your mind that we have been down since then, and that's going to be tough to get back up into. I think SOX up 58 points, hanging near the lows of the last 3 or 4 months. Biotech's down 49, also hanging near the lows of the last, so far this year, let's say. Russell 2000 down 17, also hanging near the lows of everything since January 1st. The VIX up 84 cents, although it was much higher on the gap down to 22.18. Trend closes high at 1.86. That takes the 10-day back to 0.97. But remember, again, we did get another one of those big trend sell signals 2 days ago when the trend 10-day moving average was under 0.85, and so far we're down from there. NASDAQ volume 4.4 billion shares. It's been kind of light the last 4 days or so. It's not super exciting. Advanced decline ratio on the NASDAQ was pretty negative, negative 900 or 881. Sorry about that. On the New York, also negative 953, 983. So pretty negative advanced decline breadth here. Google though was up $9.03. Apple down just 16 cents. Doesn't really matter. Netflix up $1.42. Amazon down 48 cents. Tesla down 14.41 cents. Again, near the lows since lows of the year since 2021 started. Obviously, Facebook down or up $3.63. Zoom down $2.40. Goldman Sachs down $6.18. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, was down just 33 cents, and the Dow was down 164. Bitcoin, obviously, big story of the day as it plunged all the way down to 30,000 at the low. This thing is sold off just from the highest from 65,000, but more importantly, from just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days ago at 60,000 to a low of 30,000 in 9 days, 50% from the high to low there on Bitcoin, and still negative, obviously. And look at the volume. So a lot of the crypto is getting crushed. Put call ratio was a little insane finally, and it is what it is. All right, in terms of intraday action, let's get this scooted up here correctly. So we gapped down, and that ruined. I mean, I was looking for a negative day, especially after that trend reading, and then the late day sell-off on Tuesday. But then we gapped down, and that kind of hurts that. So we wiggled a bit, didn't do much in the morning, drifted up over lunch. There were some Fed comments at the end of lunch. We swung down, then higher, and basically didn't really make much progress after that, unfortunately. Is that options unraveling? If you look at where we were after the first hour, from that point forward, we did start to head up, and we finished out the rest of the day like that, and volume did hold up. So in theory, that's what an options unraveling move looks like, and that looks like we got it there. So it was an upside move after the first hour's play with volume, closed at the highs of the day. That's the definition of options unraveling, which means the options for May could be done. Here's the NASDAQ side. Gap down, a little more strength all day as it pushed back into positive territory. So an interesting session for sure. In terms of economic data that's left for the week, and again, this is now going into Thursday. We've got Philly Fed Manufacturing Index and the weekly initial and continuous jobs claims numbers at 8:30. CB Leading Index at 10. Natty Gas at 10:30. And then Friday, Flash Manufacturing and Services PMI numbers at 9:45 and existing home sales at 10. That is it. Not a lot of big data left for the week, so I don't know if there'll be anything special or spectacular. We shall see what we get. Charts as usual brought to you by e-signal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading Thursday and Friday. Enjoy your options expiration.